Hey everybody, Alex Kazora, SteelersDepot.com, back with some Pittsburgh Steelers breaking news, and what a way to start the offseason. I don't want to say out of nowhere, but it kind of felt like it. The Pittsburgh Steelers trading for acquiring Seattle Seahawks wide receiver DK Metcalf and signing him to a 5-year, $150 million contract. Let's talk about it. Before we start, if you guys could like this video, subscribe to the channel, and check out the site SteelersDepot.com for all the latest on what's beginning to be a very busy offseason for the Pittsburgh Steelers. More dominoes to fall, and after a year of striking out on Ayuk, Devontae Adams searching high-low for a receiver, a deal with Christian Kirk that fell through last second mid-season last year, Pittsburgh lands DK Metcalf, reports of him wanting to go to a warm-weather team. Not Pittsburgh, but $30 million per season will do the trick. Money certainly talks, and Pittsburgh lands Metcalf. Now there's a whole lot of more questions to come up. Will George Pickens be a teammate opposite him? Will they hold on to Pickens this year? How will Pickens react to Metcalf getting this level of contract? Pickens wanting, I'm sure, a long-term deal himself, entering the final year of his rookie deal. Who was going to throw DK Metcalf the football? Probably know that answer sooner than later, I'm assuming, but as of this recording, 8:30 p.m. on Sunday, do not know that answer, but we know DK Metcalf's going to be a Steeler. Height, weight, speed, big play potential. If it is Pickens and Metcalf, those two guys on the outside, it's going to force teams to play too high. It's hard to double one guy and single up the other, and so it's going to help mitigate maybe the lack of a great quarterback. You assume they're not going to have him some sort of major franchise guy, whether that's Fields or Russ or Sam Darnold. It's going to make that quarterback look even better. So does this mean Russ resigns and, of course, former teammate of DK Metcalf? That would make sense, but I'm not going to assume anything about the quarterback situation right now until it actually occurs. So to get Metcalf, it's a big swing here. It's big money, but to get an opportunity to have a guy like that, prime of his career with his upside, his potential is remarkable. And there was a big market for him. In terms of compensation, probably on screen by now, but if not, second-round picks, the primary centerpiece of this deal going to Seattle, so a 2025 second-round pick. Also, there's a late day 3 exchange and swaps of 6th and 7th round selections as well, but that's an aside. So to get Metcalf, it's a massive move here. Obviously, Omar Khan called receiver a priority, and he certainly is walking the walk in that regard by landing Metcalf from Seattle, who wanted that long-term deal for big money, and apparently Seattle not doing that. Seattle's really making some crazy changes here by trading away Geno Smith and DK Metcalf just days apart. So a massive move here, big win for this offense. Of course, still questions over quarterback, but this passing game needed to be more explosive, needed playmakers, and Metcalf is certainly one. But again, questions remain. Will Pickens stay? Who is the quarterback? How effectively will Arthur Smith use both receivers and still a run-heavy, centric-minded offense? Now, there is still some, I think, history and precedent with Arthur Smith and the way that he used A.J. Brown, Corey Davis early in their careers. A.J. Brown, very much like a DK Metcalf type of player, vice versa. So, wow, big-time deal. Stunning start of the offseason. More to come. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Appreciate you guys watching. Still so much more reaction as I'm still processing this myself, as I'm sure you are as well. Sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the site, SteelersDepot.com. Thank you again, and we'll talk to you very soon.